Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Rain World. Last time on Rain World, we basically went down the chimney canopy, collected several bits on the way down, and this time I think I'm really going to plan to explore the chimney canopy map as much as I can. Maybe we can find the last two bits. I'd also like to go back to where I thought the echo was supposed to be and see if we can discover more of that too. So one of the things I have to do, like right now, is check the map to see where it is useful for us to go. So, we still haven't found the top of that, but I can't really get up to the top from here. So I think going to the right, the only value is to potentially go down that room. And I guess let's do that because I don't know if we can go down further than we have. Let's do that first. It looks like we can't really go down further than we have in this room. So, assuming that's the bottom of the room, which I guess we could check, but I'm not going to. Not going to fall down. Let's go left, because it's the only place we can go from here. So far we've explored everything that we can that's to the right of us, from where we are. Now, over here, there is nothing of importance. There's some food, but I think we'll find more food. So let's go down this way. And in this room, there's water, so I have to figure out where I'm going before we go. To the right, there's nothing. To the left, we've been through this room, but we may have not seen it all. Let's find out. Also, this is the room where I needed to look at my map to figure out where the water is, because it's not obvious where my slug cat can go. I mean, I've done fine so far. There's a lot of spots for breathing, which helps. Yeah, like where's the hole there? So there's apparently a hole right here that goes kind of up. There we go. And over. I recall last episode we discovered some, I'm going to call it murky water. Water that was so murky that I swam slowly in it. And that was interesting. Didn't expect to find that. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Katarina? Don't go to the left there. And the other thing that we learned last time is that the grappling hooks don't like water. So I do see the lizard down there. I would like to go down there to discover whether there's a secret exit down there. But how do we do that and not get killed by the lizard? The only way we do that is if we kind of trick the lizard to come out, I guess. I mean, we didn't trick the lizard so far. The lizard is very clearly still there. I don't know what I was bouncing off of to get up here, but I did get up here. And there's nothing up here, but I did get up here. There's another stick over here that we can grab. I'm gonna go down, and we might die right here. Just going over here, and then going back over. I'm very surprised the lizard didn't see me. Alright, according to the map, those are not secret exits. That means that we can continue going left, and our plan is to go up. So go left and up is the plan. Last time I was able to bounce off of this to get back up. Let me do that again. I don't know what I was bouncing off of the first time, so we might just use this stick. There we go. Go left. We don't have a very long day, and I think because I'm exploring, I might not get to a hibernate spot successfully at the end of this day. Also, there's a lizard right there, which is going to be hard to avoid unless it just ignores me like the last one did. Is there something in the water that I could potentially throw at a lizard? I don't immediately see something. Yeah, I haven't grabbed anything in the water that I could throw at that lizard. So let's just hope that it doesn't see me. Oh my gosh. I got past the lizard? That seems ridiculous. Alright. Oh, never mind. Didn't make it past. Alright. Try again. I kind of deserved to die there, because I knew there was a lizard there, and I just stopped and looked at my map. But we're going exactly the same path. This day is a long day, so we have better chance for exploration this day anyway. No lizard this time. That makes it a little bit easier to get past this part. We can even keep our stick, unless this snail pops the stick away from me. There's still a lizard near the exit. So this time when we go to the exit, we're going to try to actually go through the exit, unlike last time. Go up. Alright. The lizard is still coming, so we have to keep moving. And there's a lizard there. Okay, that's disturbing. Don't know how we're gonna get past that one successfully. Maybe we can trick it to go through here. I think we did. Alright. Well, we got past the lizard. Now we can continue going this way. This is also a good place to get this food, because we can like throw the food that way, and then it will be edible somewhere. Where did I throw it? Oh, it's being like bopped down by the water. So this room, there was no other place for us to really go, by the way. So we've done this room in its entirety, I think. I want to eat this so I can grab the next one before going through the room. Okay. So, let's go up. Alright. Now that we're here, let's eat this and figure out where we're going in this room. So this room, there's an exit on the left that we haven't gone. And it looks like the only way we could get there is maybe going up on the right. We haven't explored the right bottom. So let's explore the right bottom. So far, the right bottom looks like it continues further than I was expecting it to continue. Let's go this way, see where it goes. Ooh, there's bubbles. Bubbles are interesting to see. Also, bat flies are interesting to see. Grab the bubbles. Alright, let's go through here with the bubbles. Whoa, okay. There was a spidery type creature there. There still is. We're in a room that we've never been to. It seems to be chasing the bat flies, which is good for me. And... oh my gosh, it looks like a centipede got it. Oh, those are the spiders from... oh, the centipede is like breaking apart those spiders. Oh man, crazy stuff is happening to our left. I don't feel comfortable trying to go to the left right now. Even though I would like to explore this room, obviously the left is dangerous. I can get up here, I just have to know when we're about to jump up. There we go. Oh, is that a bit? I think there's a bit on the left of us. There is. It's a yellow bit? I thought we already found the only yellow bit in the chimney canopy. What? I thought there was only one bit in the chimney canopy. Oh my gosh, we're dead. Totally dead. Alright. That was a dangerous room. We could go back there, but we got a bit. Oh, there are 2 yellow bits in the chimney canopy. Oh, and it looks like there's one other area that has 2 yellow bits too. How about that? How weird. But we found a new bit. There's one more bit in the chimney canopy for us to find somewhere. I could try that dangerous room again. Seems like a good room to explore, as long as I can make it through. We're going right in this room. And when we go right in this room, we'll head to the new room again. Love to have a stick, but there's probably a stick closer to where the new room is. Okay, that's a little bit scary. I definitely saw a giant spider over there. Giant spider creature. Alright, it went away. It did not go away. Alright. It's not where I am, so we can go through. Alright, we saw the giant spider creature go up the left path, so we're gonna go right this time. That's disturbing, because I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can get up this way. Alright. If there's two paths, then we could potentially get past that. If it goes up, I don't know what we do. Alright, I do see sticks, though. I don't know what the bubbles are doing for me, since we're not in the water right now. But I'm gonna get a stick. Alright. Let's eat our centipede dinner. Great. And then we're gonna go up. If I check the map, will it tell me where the big centipedes are? Nope. Alright. Gonna go up and hope not to run into one. We did not run into one immediately. Okay, let's like peek over at the left to see if there's anything interesting that way. We found the bit over there already. So we've basically mapped this room, and there's a spider creature coming at me, so we're leaving. Alright. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, the spider creature grabbed me. Oh, now a centipede grabbed me. Alright. I don't think I could have avoided those at all with the knowledge that I had at the moment. I think both of those creatures attacking me, I didn't really have a way to not get attacked. Alright, let's try again. Going all the way back that way again. See, there's that big spider creature. And if I tried to go past it, what would happen? I would probably just die. So let's wait. Alright. So it went up on the right side. We're going to try to go up on the left side, therefore. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I went up on the left side the previous time. Did I have a stick with me that I put in that wall? I may have. Let me talk about the pearl that we found. Last time we found a pearl on the top of the wall, and so that's collected now, kind of. We haven't brought it back to Looks to the Moon, but we have picked up the pearl. There's a stick right here. I haven't immediately gone back to Looks to the Moon yet, because I'm kind of in a good spot for exploration anyway right now. I probably put it too high, didn't I? I didn't, but only because I can jump to it off the wall. Alright. Oh my gosh. I made this so much harder than I intended to. Alright. Now we're going up the left side. That doesn't mean that it's going to be safe, because we still don't know where all of the dangers are in this room. Alright, there don't appear to be dangers right here, right now. As somebody pointed out, I can have multiple pearls before I go back to Looks to the Moon. And one of the things that I do not know is when you have multiple pearls, can you use a passage to bring multiple pearls? We know that we can bring one that's in my belly. Okay, now we're in the room that we died in the previous day. Let's explore. I don't see much of a way that we could go up this room. Oh my gosh. 2 giant spider creatures. There's a bunch of sticks at the bottom. The 2 giant spider creatures went through. Oh, there's a salamander down there. According to Tutorial Man, there's also a hibernate spot down there, but I see the salamander, which is kind of in the way of any potential hibernate spot we would go to that way. We're gonna go through here, toward the spiders. Yeah, spiders are dangerous. I don't know how we're gonna survive this day. We haven't been surviving many days, granted, but I don't know how we're gonna survive this day. It just looks like we're surrounded by a lot of dangers. Yes. Thank you for pointing out those dangers, Tutorial Man. They're still there. At least the spiders just kind of keep moving. Unlike the lizards that kind of... Oh my gosh, there's a lizard coming toward me. And a spider. Okay, actually, that lizard coming this way was... Oh, nope, nope, it's not good, it's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm swimming terribly and there's a lizard coming after me. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yep, alright. Well, that was upsetting. We're gonna go back that way again. My karma level is dropping fast. At least we seem to be making it slightly further each time. Alright, we made it back to the first room I consider a danger room, yet again. And so far, it definitely seems like a danger room. At least they're attacking each other, but it does not mean that I can easily go past them. Oh my gosh, there's a lizard on the left side too. I have no idea where I could potentially go safely. I'm just standing here. Because if something comes at me, the only thing I can do is go toward another dangerous thing. Alright, it looks like we can now go to the right a little bit. There we go. There is a giant spider right there, though, isn't there? Oh, it might be dead. It might be dead. Might be a dead giant spider. Okay, well, I don't know how we made it through that room. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, there's a giant spider right there. It might jump on me, so I'm gonna go down. Alright, I would really like to explore down here, if possible. We didn't bring any bubbles with us, so I don't know how possible this is. Like, if this goes into a room with water, we might just die. Oh, okay. Oh, how about that? We made a circle. Alright, well... I mean, we could hibernate. I guess let's hibernate. Because there's no reason not to hibernate when we're right at this hibernate spot again. I did not realize that Tutorial Man was telling me about the exact same hibernate spot previously. But let's get our karma level to go up for once. How about that? In some ways that was a successful day, and in some ways that was kind of pointless. We just made a big circle. Maybe the next day we'll find some more new things. Let's go. Let me out. I'm out. Alright, we made it back to the first room I consider dangerous. There is danger above me, and on the right for that matter, too. I don't know which one to try for, because both of them seem kind of bad. I mean, the above one, I don't know what it is, but it seems like it could be quite bad to go up and run into danger. I could throw my stick to go up. I think I'm going to do that, because that centipede doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I don't think going past it would be a good plan. Let's try the up path then. The up path where Tutorial Man told me there was danger. Got a Lego brick that I can throw at something. I've got 2 of those. Don't know if that's gonna do it for me. Okay, I see the danger. It has moved, but it's still over there to the right, where we are going. I don't see it now, which probably means it went to the next room. That's still not a good thing for me. because that's where we're going. Yep, there it is, in this room. So we want to go down and to the right. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Oh my gosh, there's like 4 of them. I hit it with a food thing. Okay, can I go up? Can I go up now that I've gotten down here? I'm not sure if I can. Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, hit it with a stick. Hitting it with a stick is good. Let's go through to the next room. There's a spider coming through right now. And back through. Oh my gosh, I'm very surprised I've survived this long. I don't feel like I'm going to survive much longer though. Because there's a spider right there. And there's a spider on this side too. Okay, it's coming through, which means if I go through, neither spider is on this side. Okay. Well, we made it this far. I don't know if there's anything up here, like if the room continues going up, but we're going to put a stick in the wall so that we can kind of check. Okay, seems like the room doesn't continue going up. So let's go to the right. And don't see anything dangerous, which is good. Okay, now I see something dangerous. How are we going to get past that? Oh, also we've been here. Oh! I remember this room. If we go up, we go to a place that we were in the previous episode. Okay. Okay, well, I would like to go up. So let's see if we can do that without getting the salamander to come at us. Okay, good. Let's see if we can continue going up. You say there's a hibernate spot that way. I think it might be talking about the same hibernate spot that we keep hibernating at. We're going to continue going up. Because this is not new, but it leads to things that we haven't fully explored. Whereas going back the way we came eventually leads to something we haven't explored, but it's eventually. Can't really get up here, so I think we have to go through the exit right there. Okay. There's a stick right here, though. I would like to see if we can climb up this room. And that would involve me using a stick over here in this wall. Like that. Okay, so where does this go? It goes somewhere where we can't see ourselves. Okay, so never mind. That was not something. Let's keep going up. Now, found some sticks, which is always nice. And we've basically explored this room. So we're just going up. And keep going up. Avoid the lizard. Stick it. If it's stuck, is it going to be too scared to come after me? While it's hurt, let's go past it. It's writhing in pain right now. That's a good situation for a predator. Oh no, I need a stick to get up here. Oh no. Alright, we used our stick on the lizard, though. So, where's there another stick? Also, is the rain coming? The rain is coming. Okay. Well, you know what? We might go to the same hibernate spot that we keep going to, actually, and start from there again. Because there's another new path that we can go, kind of, from a room that we were at. Let's see if we can get to that hibernate spot or not. We want to go right here. which, as I recall, this water was very hard to go through. But we can make it through. There's a stick right here, which is important, because that means we can go down here. And then it's probably too late for us to get all the way over to our hibernate spot, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Don't think we're gonna live. I mean, we still end up going to that same hibernate spot, even if we don't live. But we're definitely dying here. Okay, well, let's go a different path from this hibernate spot that we keep starting from. We've explored to the right eventually, so let's not go that way again. Alright, we've arrived in the room before the room that I've called the first hard room, the first dangerous room. Which is not completely true. I mean, there are salamanders that I had to avoid behind me. But we've kind of explored going to the right now. Going to the right, we've kind of explored that path, I think, somewhat fully. So now I want to go left in this room, because we haven't explored the left exit of this room. And I think we can get there by going up here. So we go up here, and then we can jump over to the left, I think. Maybe we can get up there. Yes, we can. Great. Yeah. So there it is over there. I might need to go up more to get there. How do we go up? It appears like I need a stick to get to the left path, because I can't get up this wall right here without a stick. So I need a stick. I did spend a stick. Ooh, I think I see a stick on the left. I did spend a stick in a previous room attacking one of the salamanders, one of the green salamanders. That's why I didn't have a stick. And now we do. So we can go over there again, go to the left, and get to a new room that we've never been. New rooms we've never been, good places to go. So, I was able to go up here last time, good. We just jumped past this. The fake holes here seem in strange places because they don't seem to be places I would normally go. I mean, I guess unless we were going to the right here, we would go past it. Oh my gosh. There's a hibernate spot right there, but there's also this giant spider creature that hasn't noticed me yet. I'm worried about it actually noticing me, though. Did it leave? It hasn't left yet. I would like it to leave. Okay, it left. Now, where in the world is the pole in this room? Oh my gosh, it's back. Okay, we're gonna leave this room. And maybe look at the map. It looks like I couldn't really... Whoa, okay. The spider creature has come through. Oh my gosh. I don't feel like I can escape it if it tries to get me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just too fast, right? Oh my gosh. We're still alive somehow. But also I don't know where to go. Whoa, 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 it jumped like a crazy mad spider thing. Alright. Now we can maybe go around it. It's still chasing after me. And it is faster than me. But it's not as good at knowing exactly where to go as I am. Okay, so if we go to the left here, in this room, there's a pole like right above me, right here. But I don't see how I would get to that pole. It seems a little bit too high up for me to actually get to it without having a stick, which, you know, needing... Oh, wait a minute, I just got a stick in my hand? Alright. Now we just need to get to that. Get some of the stick that I just threw in the wall. can't really pop out of this water, because this water is murky water. But maybe I can jump to the stick from over here. I think I can. There we go. And then we can go up. How about that? Have we eaten enough? We have not. Okay. Does this room go further up? I don't think it does. So, I guess we just want to find a food, rest in that hibernate spot, and then continue going up the next day. So we need to find one food. And remember there's a spider somewhere in here that we need to avoid as well. Don't see it yet. Okay, I see it now. I see... Actually, there were two of them. Let's go backward a bit. Maybe? Maybe there's food this way. We've eaten food in this room. I don't remember there being any other food in this room. Oh no. And if we go too far back, there's gonna be salamanders. Alright. I want to eat one food and rest in that hibernate spot, because that would be a good place to go up the next day from. So we're gonna try to do that. Just need to find a food that isn't too hard for me to get to. And hard for me to get to involves predators being in the way. Okay, I don't see a predator in the way right now. Also don't see a food, but, you know, it's probably to the right. Okay, whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, found a predator. Okay, the other option is that we continue going up. Which might lead us to food as well. So let's consider that option. So we go up. Don't have something to throw at that, which is unfortunate. But maybe if we just jump past it, we don't have to throw anything at it. I jumped past it, but I didn't grab onto the pole afterward. Alright, now we've got something to throw if it grabs me. Oh my gosh, the rain is coming. We need one food, but the rain is coming, and I don't know where we're going to get the food from. Okay, you know what? I don't know what we're going to do about the rain coming. We found a hibernate spot, which is nice to find. But if we can't eat and get to that hibernate spot, then it doesn't help much, does it? Darn. Okay. There is food right there. Let's eat the food and see if we can get to that hibernate spot. I don't feel very confident about this, but we're going to try. We're going to try. The problem is it requires a lot of jumps, which are not easy to make when there's a lot of rain. The rain ruins your jumping skills. Ooh, you know, that might actually help for the rain to be moving up. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, but we're in murky water. Alright, we're dead. Okay. We're gonna try one more day. So we found a hibernate spot. That was nice and all. Actually, we're probably going to do 2 more days, because the first day I think is going to be going to that hibernate spot, resting there, and then the next day is going to be going up from that hibernate spot. Alright, we're back to this room, and I have a stick and a food. Once I eat this food, it will be enough for me to hibernate. Great. So now we're just getting to that hibernate spot that we got to last time, and hopefully hibernating in it. If I remember correctly, we need 2 sticks to get there. So, we've got 1. 1 stick is a start. Oh my gosh. Alright. Tutorial Man was telling me about danger, so I got scared. I think it's telling me about the fake poles, which is not something for me to be currently scared about. Okay. Can we get up here from there? Great. Alright, we're going to take one of these Lego bricks because there was a spider in here last time. Alright, I don't see it this time. Was there a stick in the water? There was a stick in the water last time, but I don't see one this time. And we do need a stick to get up there, if I'm correct about how this room looks. Yeah, I think we need a stick to get up. So we need to go back and get a stick. Stick number 2 we need. Do I see one? I don't just see one. But the sticks are very hard to see in this water as well. So we're going to check under the water for some sticks. Oh, I think there's a stick right here. Yes, great. Alright, we got a stick. Let's get to the hibernate spot. I don't like you telling me that there's danger that way. because that's scary. That's the way I have to go. And there is a giant spider that way. It does not appear to notice me, though. Oh no! My stick! Alright, we got popped. We lost our stick. The stick is down here. So we can get the stick back. Oh my gosh, we got popped again. Where'd my stick go that time? Alright, I found it. The snails. The snails are a real problem. Oh my gosh, that's a real problem. Oh, I threw my stick because, you know, there was an enemy. But throwing my stick was maybe a bad plan, because I need that stick. Alright. Get this. Oh my gosh, there's a big centipede over there. Alright. I did not see where the stick went. Did I pick up a stick? No, I picked up a snail. Alright, where's my stick? There's a stick. Alright. Let's try going up again. This was a much harder day than I was expecting it to be. But we're almost to the point where we hibernate, and then we do our last day. We just need to put a stick in that wall, then we jump to our stick and get to the hibernate spot. I don't see a way that you could get to the hibernate spot without a stick, which is weird for a hibernate spot. But we got here. We're going to do one more day, and this day we're exploring. We're exploring up. It would be nice if I could complete the map of the gutter this time. That would be a nice achievement for this episode, as well as getting the bit that we found. But I would like to kind of complete the map of the gutter, and I feel like we're close to doing that. I feel like we're close. So let's see if this day we can finish the gutter map. I know that the only places we could go that would be new to us is up to the right. Right, I need to see where the end of the stick is, because I kind of need to jump from the end. Oh, darn. Okay, well, at least we've got our stick right here. This is a hard path to take, to go up in the gutter. Okay. Now we have to go past this without it eating me. If we just don't grab, then I don't think it eats you. And now we are at the point where we could go up. If we can get to this pole. All right. Excellent. So. Oh gosh. There is that spider creature. It went the way that I'm going. Let's take a stick with us and keep going. So going up here leads us to a room that we haven't been in this episode. Straight next to this spider. Okay, I don't see a way out of here without using the stick that I have in my hand. So we're going to have to use our stick, not against the spider. Oh gosh, what? It didn't stick in the wall. Oh, there's a pole right here. I did not see that you could climb up on this side. The left side is how you get up. Alright, so we're going up. Now, let's look at our map. There's a spider to the left of us that just started moving. I don't know if we can really go on the left over here. If we can, it uses that stick, which, you know, it didn't get used correctly. I don't know if we can get up there. We would definitely need a stick if we get up there. Let's try another way to potentially get up onto the left. Because it looks like the room continues that way, and it's kind of hard to tell if it actually does. But the other thing I could do is try to put the stick in the ground. Okay. Scavenger? You're really in the way. Yeah. Oh, the stick did not stick in the ground. Is that because it hit something, or because this ground is not stickable? This ground is not stickable. Okay, I'm going to have to assume that we can't go to the left, because it doesn't seem like anything that I'm doing is getting us toward that direction. The ground and the wall are unstickable, so can't go that way. Let's go to the right, past this guy. Huh. I think we're going to lose our stick. Which is annoying. I think we're going to get eaten. Which is even more annoying. Alright. How do we get past that spider? Which is kind of just in the way. I have a stick with me this time, which we didn't have before. It's below me, but it's climbing up. Okay, let's try to keep our stick if we can. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, okay. So the spider's up there. Maybe we will successfully go up this time. I would like to look at the map of this room, because it's hard to see. Yeah, I don't think I could go up there. I think we can go just left over here. Which brings us further up in the same room. Okay. Let's keep moving up. But at this point, I'm kind of thinking, oh my gosh, there's one of those. How in the world? In theory, when it tries to jump at me, it's just gonna fall, right? I would like it to try to jump at me, because if it tries to jump at me, it probably falls. Can we get past it? Oh, no. It's such a blockade, isn't it? There it goes. Okay, it fell. The problem is that I can't see exactly where I am in relation to it. But the good part is it fell. Alright, so now we can go up. This has been a very challenging one to move basically anywhere. Alright, it spit at me. It spitting at me was bad. It kind of stopped my movement a little bit, but I didn't die, so I think we're fine. There we go. And then we've been here, of course. This goes up out of the gutter, I believe. We've eaten nothing, which is unfortunate. But perhaps we can get to a hibernate spot and find food before the rain comes. Perhaps. Let's try. Okay, so we're back to where we know there's a hibernate spot to the right, but we still need to eat 4 food before we can hibernate at it. And we have to find 4 food to eat for that to happen. Ho-ho! Found food. Just need to eat it. There's a lizard coming through? Alright, I've eaten 1 food. Stuck that lizard. The lizard left. Let's see if we can find more food. Alright, we found the food. There's the lizard that I stuck up there. Okay, I got a food on the way. I think I've got 2 food in my hand. There's also explosions happening below me. Okay, there's some bat flies right here. Great. Alright, we've eaten enough. Let's hibernate, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go up the chimney canopy next time, trying to complete more of the map of the chimney canopy. I believe that I've successfully completed the map of the gutter this time. I think so. There was a couple places where it looked like the rooms continued, but I didn't see how to get to the rest of the room. But I believe the gutter is complete. And now it's just a matter of the rest of the chimney canopy. Huzzah! Alright. We've ascended out of the gutter. And we got a bit. We got a second yellow bit, in fact. I'm really hoping to find the last blue bit of the chimney canopy next time, because then we'll complete the chimney canopy with respect to bits. And that completes a lot of the areas with respect to bits. In this episode, I have ascended from the gutter after completing its map. I also found a yellow bit in the gutter, which is also in the chimney canopy. This is the first time I've ever found a second yellow bit in one region of the game. Check out my tracking sheet, there's a link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and as always, thanks for watching.